ladies. Hey. Okay, we need to talk. I know it's been a minute. It's been like 2 weeks, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, we have a lot to talk about. We're not going to get through it all in this video, okay? But I just wanted to shout out to you guys because I did get some feedback and people that were like, hey, what happened to We Need to Talk? Or, can we talk about this? Can we talk about that? So I just wanted, this video is going to be really short. It's not going to be long. We're going to talk longer next time because I'm hungry and I need to eat dinner. So we're just going to talk really briefly. But one thing I wanted to talk about that I find this to be a growing trend, especially with some of the young ladies, I find it to be that they are treating their boyfriends like husbands. Now, how can I say this? He's not your husband. No. He's a boyfriend. Okay. Now, key word, boy, because a real man is going to decide that if he's been with you for 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, 20 years, that it's time to get married, and he's going to go make you his wife, and you guys going to live happily ever after, especially if you have kids. I don't understand the concept of having a boyfriend but treating him like a husband. Basically, what I mean is he's getting all the benefits of being a husband, so why would he marry you? I mean, I'm just saying, if you're already doing everything, you're washing his clothes, let me tell you something. I ain't never washed no man's clothes that was not my husband. That's number one. I'm not finna wash your dirty drawers. Why am I washing your clothes? Well, how have you been? Have you been wearing dirty clothes till you met me? I'm sure you know how to wash clothes. I'm not going to wash your clothes. I'm not going to cook dinner every night for you because you are not my husband. You are my boyfriend. Now, if you live with me, you shouldn't be living with me anyway, but let's just say you do. And now I got to cook dinner every night. I got to make sure that you get other things every night because you can't tell me y'all sleep in the same bed. You cooking for him, he feeding you, you feeding him, you doing all this stuff, and y'all ain't doing nothing else. Okay, so what I suggest is this, ladies. Now, remember, this is just suggestions, okay? You guys can take this, you can leave it. It's not nothing. You don't have to do what I say. You ain't got to do whatever I think is what I think. Now, some of you guys are going to agree with me. Some of you guys may disagree. And for those of you that do, that's perfectly fine. Keep on doing what you're doing. Okay, the Bible says he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Okay, not he that findeth a girlfriend. Now, you could be a great girlfriend. I'm glad. That's very good. That's very well. But I remember one time someone told me, he says, well, I want you to come over and can you help me clean my house? And can you vacuum? And can you wash dishes? And can you help me get my house together? And I was like, well, I don't live there. That's number one. Number two, I'm not a maid. Number three, no. This is my question. You want me to come over? And he says, well, I just want to find out how you would be if you was a wife. I want to see how you would do if you was a wife. And I said, well, very good. And I want to see how you would do if you was a husband. My rent is due on the 1st. I will let you know how much you get a money order for. And I want to see how great of a husband you will be. Don't test me. Okay? Don't try me. Try God. Don't try me. Because this is the problem, ladies. Better yet, I tell you what, let's just go straight to the suggestion because I really want to fix something to eat. Okay, this is the thing. What I suggest is that you have a like, I don't want to put this rudely, so let's have this. Let's have different packages or different levels. Like for me, I have a boyfriend package. We just met and we trying to see if we even really like each other package. And I got a boyfriend package. And I got a husband package. So there's 3 different packages. Now, this is the thing. For the we just met, and I don't even know if I really like you yet package. Okay, there's no borrowing money. That's number one. Ladies, stop loaning men these money. A lot of times these men meet you and they just want money. That's it. So they know that you got a good job and they know that you got a house because you on Facebook and you floss in your house and you floss in your car and you saying, I don't need no man and I do this and I do that. And right then and there, you become a challenge for them. And they say, oh, really? You don't need no man? Okay, we gonna see. And if you got money like that, that's good because I need some. So what they do is they get with you and right away you start splurging and buying stuff, buying clothes. I want my man to look good. Well, he should want himself to look good. He don't have money to buy himself any pants. He can't afford a shirt or anything. Okay. I take care of my man, honey. I buy him clothes. I buy this. I buy that. I buy. What you doing is you trying to buy his love and affection. And at the end of the day, he going to leave you for somebody that ain't bought him nothing. Because the thing is, you can't buy people. They used to be able to do that. Okay. They done away with that. That was abolished. Okay. You can't buy people. Somebody was telling me about a guy that his girlfriend had him on a little allowance, and whenever he got mad, she would not give him money to buy food or anything, and then she would leave. Now this is the point. That's what you do to dogs. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that to grown men. And if you're a grown man and you're accepting that, then that's really sad. Okay, women, stop trying to control the situation with money. Stop trying to buy these men. Don't do it. Okay, because you're not actually getting loyalty. You're getting necessity. Okay, yeah, he needs you, but not for the reason you think. Okay, yeah, he's loyal. Of course he is. He got a roof. He used your car during the day. Of course he's loyal. He's gonna be the best boyfriend he can until you make it matter. He finds somebody else that he want to be with that may have a better car than you, what you offering him. Stop trying to buy people. Okay, so anyway, back to package number one. Package number one, we just met. I really don't know you, and I'm just putting it in the time of a package. You can put it in the time of a meal. It could be like a McDonald's meal. I don't care how you put it. I don't care what you do, but the concept is still the same. Number one, we just met. I don't know you. I do not loan money. That's number one. Not without a credit check. How have you been paying your bills? And why do you need to borrow money? Are you getting paid on Friday? I'm not a payday loan. They got Money Tree. They got Costner. They got all these other places, Check City. I mean, they got all these places that will loan you money until your payday. I just met you. We ain't even went on a first date. No, you cannot have a dollar. No, I will not do that. No, you don't need a dollar. You don't. And if you need a dollar, I will give you a dollar. But it's okay, honey. When you get yourself together, then that's fine. I had this guy tell me, well, I don't understand. I want a woman that's going to struggle with me. She going to go through this. She going to go through that. She going to do this and this and that. Right now, I'm going through this. I'm going through that. But this is the problem. Why are you trying to bring somebody into your struggle? Why don't you wait until you're at a place where you can date? And this goes for women or men. Women, if you got baby daddy issues and your baby daddy's acting up and your children's father is acting a plum fool and he don't want you to see nobody and you trying to bring somebody over and your kids crying because they want their daddy and they don't know this man, I tell you what you do. Get all that together. Okay? Get all that together and then decide if you're ready to date. It's okay to wait. It's okay. It's okay to be single, saved, and still waiting. It's okay. Wait for God to send you somebody that you truly deserve, whether you're a man or a woman. But anyway, okay, so back to the point. Okay, no borrowing money. We got that. Okay, first of all, Netflix and chill. We all know what that means. And for those of you that don't, ask somebody that's under, 25, and they'll let you know what that means. The problem is this. If you're going to do Netflix and chill, which you shouldn't be chilling in that manner, because I know y'all ain't really watching the movies. But if you're going to do that, don't do that with nobody you just met. So on your first date, you at your house watching Netflix. Why? Why are you doing that? And keep in mind, I'm not talking to the girls that's 16, 17, 18. I'm not talking to these young girls that's really young. And then maybe the young man's in college and he don't have a car yet or he don't really have no money and he's trying to. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to y'all grown women. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all real grown. Y'all kids is grown. Okay? No. Netflix and chill on first date. No, we don't do that. Like me, I don't have house dates. That's number one. We don't do a house date. First date is not a house date. You're not finna just come to my house and sit up and use electricity and watch TV and eat the food that I didn't win groceries. We're not finna do that on the first date. And it's not that I'm being mean. It's just the fact of why are we doing that? If you want to take me out, then take me out. And I'm not saying we got to fly to Europe or nothing. I'm saying is that if you want to take me out, then take me out. If you want to do Netflix and chill, then find somebody to do that with. Now, boyfriend package. Boyfriend package, y'all can Netflix, y'all can chill, y'all can watch movies, y'all can do all that because this is the whole point about it. Now, by this time, y'all done got to know each other. He done took you on some dates. You may even pay for a movie yourself. I don't know. I don't do that, but that's just me. Don't listen to me, okay? Don't listen to me. If you want to pay for a movie and y'all want to go 50-50, whatever y'all want to do, then do that. Okay? I don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't. Call it what you want. Say what you want. I don't care. I just don't. But nevertheless, boyfriend package. Yes. Y'all could go to the movies. Y'all can stay home. Y'all can watch a movie. That's your man. He already know you. You know him. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get all super dressed up. But ladies, please don't look like a hot butter mess when he come over to watch a movie. It's not that serious. I understand that you got him now, but you do want to keep him. That's a whole nother subject. We need to talk about that because a lot of times I be seeing pictures on Facebook and they be like, I'm all natural. And I be like, but you can't, you shouldn't do that. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being all natural. Some women are beautiful natural. I think all women are beautiful being natural, but sometimes a little enhancement don't hurt. Everybody may not need it, or maybe you think you don't need it, and that's great. But for all of us that's on Facebook that's watching on our timelines, when you saying I'm natural and it's like, Can you just put on some Vaseline or something? Just a little bit of Vaseline. You don't have to use eyeliner or mascara or nothing like that if you don't want to, but just a little edge control or something. Just a little bit. I know you natural, but they have natural products too. Okay, so anyway, that's number one. Number two, we already got that. Okay, also, we just met and trying to see if we like each other. That does not include hot but naked sex. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Fornication. You know what I'm talking about. You know, the wham bam, thank you, the whoop, you know, yeah, it don't include that, okay? Y'all don't do that. Because I'm gonna tell you something, you confuse things. Because y'all ain't barely went on the first date, you just met him. Now you laid up somewhere and he millie rocking on you, and then next thing you know, you turn around and you figuring out how come he ain't called you, because he's not your man. Well, he didn't call me the next day, he ain't called me for 3 days, because he don't have to call you for 3 days. You guys have not established no kind of relationship. You have not established nothing that leads him to believe that he has any obligation to you other than that night when the movie was watching y'all. Okay, that's not a we just met package. Okay, so anyway, the boyfriend package. Boyfriend package, ladies. Yes, I want you to go out your way, be the sweetest as pie, do everything you can do. I really wish I could tell you guys some tricks of the trade, but I really can't, because then men will be listening and they know what we be doing. So I can't tell y'all that, but we can talk about that. Maybe we'll have a meeting or something. Maybe we have some kind of a women's convention or something. We'll all sit down and talk and just have a nice little talk, you know, because some things men don't need to know. Okay, but that's the boyfriend package. That's a whole nother situation. I just had to talk to y'all one-on-one about that. But the husband package. The husband package, you know, there's no holds barred. The Bible tells you clearly what you need to do with your husband. And I can't tell you what to do with your husband, because you know your husband better than I know your husband. Some of these women don't know their husband a lot, though. But if you know your husband well, then you do whatever thus saith the Lord. Amen. And you treat him well. Amen. And the same goes for husbands. Husbands, come on now. We got to get it together. You know, I think a lot of time what people do is, and this is for women or men in relationships, they get in relationships and they think, I got him. I got her. I got him. I don't need to do anything else. I don't need to do anything further. They know what's up. So guess what? They let themselves go. Men, we do not want to see tank tops with barbecue sauce on it with a hole in the back talking about, well, she going to love me. She going to love me anyway. You don't have no clean t-shirts at all? None. Okay? We don't want to do that. Put some lotion on. It's okay to put lotion. Lotion is our friend. Okay? Lotion is our friend. Washcloths are our friends. We can wipe the crackers out of our eyes. Ladies, this is for you too, because I've seen a lot of ladies that have lost their husbands and lost their men over not keeping yourself together. Men are very visual. I'm sorry. And if a man tell you he's not, let Amber Rose pass by or whomever he thinks is nice looking, and guess what? His eyes gonna turn. You know why? Or he gonna try to look and not let you see him, because men are visual. The point of the matter is that you can't look any kind of way just because you figure like, oh, I got him. Oh, he liked me. Oh, he loved me. Oh, it don't matter what I look like. Oh, he loved me with stinky breath and all. Do he? He do? He love you with stinky breath. I tell you something. I don't want nobody breathing a hot dragon breath in my face. Now, granted, if I'm married and that's my husband and I love him to pieces, I will put up with it and I will throw a little Altoid or something in there. Maybe keep a mint up under our pillow so when we wake up, I could be like, "Good morning, darling," bam, in case we don't feel like just getting up right away. You know, you got to do little stuff like that. But I don't think nobody likes to smell your nasty breath or your stomach, what you've eaten. Okay, so. You know, that's all I'm saying. Put some lotion on, ladies. Let's just take better care of ourselves and better care of our homes. I think the most attractive thing that a woman can do is take care of her home and take care of herself and take care of her children. I don't think any man, a good man, a great man, an outstanding man that is following the path that God has set for him wants to be with someone that has a nasty home and has nasty kids running around with snot smelling like, you know, come on, change diapers. I mean, let's keep ourselves up and keep our you know, houses clean and things like that. We're going to go more into that next time, because you know, everybody ain't got it. People tease me because they say my house look like a museum, and that's fine. That's just, I have just like case of OCD. There's nothing to joke about. Y'all shouldn't tease people about that. But in essence, it doesn't matter. The point is, keep it clean. Keep it clean. I mean, you know, your husband got to go in there and he got work clothes. He can't even find no work clothes the next day because all his clothes is dirty because you laying up watching Oprah and Steve Harvey and stuff. I mean, come on. We got to get it together. Anyway, I done said too much already because this was supposed to be like a 5-minute video. This was not supposed to be no 20-minute, 14, 13-minute video. This is supposed to be a 5-minute video. But I just felt like I had a lot to say. And I have a lot more to say. And like I said, if you have anything that you want to talk about, men or women, hey, put it in my inbox, send me a message, let me know what you want to talk about. Also, keep in mind, this is just strictly to analyze in the situation. If you feel like I have said something that you don't agree with, that's fine. You can push play, you can push stop, you can push rewind, you can say, you know what, I ain't dealing with her no more. I mean, I don't know. You can say whatever you want. But again, I say, this is just something that I want to talk to you guys about. We watch all these videos with people fighting people, beating people. I see people sharing all kind of stuff. I see pastors sharing nasty videos. I looked on my timeline and it said Pastor such and such is sharing this video, and I couldn't even look at the picture. I couldn't even follow him no more because I don't want to see that. So evidently he didn't click on something he shouldn't have been clicking on, and he just shared it with everybody. But what I'm saying is that I've seen people share those type of videos. I've seen people share, and I'm talking about Christian folks. I'm not talking about just people that just do whatever they want. But I'm saying I've seen people share fighting videos, sex videos. I've seen people share videos of people are cursing people out and all kind of stuff. But yet and still, this kind of video, you don't want to hear the truth. You don't want to hear that you got to put lotion on and brush your teeth and stuff like that. So I understand that. You don't want to hear that your man should be working and taking care of his home because thus said the Lord. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that single women shouldn't be dating married men. I get that. And I'm sure there's other topics to talk about, but we cover a lot of that in church. We cover a lot of those topics at church. For the self-righteous people, we cover a lot of that too on our timelines where we're just telling them everything. And God said and this and that. So I just want to talk to you like your friend. Because this is what I would say if somebody came to me and tried to talk to me and held a conversation regarding any of these things. This is what I would tell them. Put some perfume on. They have perfume. Okay? You can put perfume on it. And I know sometimes you may not can afford the expensive stuff. That's fine. But I think Burlington Coat Factory got the, watered down versions and things like that for like $8. So there's a way, where there's a will, there's a way. There's a way that you can keep yourself looking nice and keep yourself looking neat. And when nothing else do, soap and water works perfectly fine. And I'm not being mean, I'm not being rude, but I'm telling you guys, this is life experience. And I have sat by people and I have dealt with people and I have seen talk to husbands and talk to wives that these are issues for them. And it's things that you think people know how to wash themselves. They should know how to put on lotion. They should know how to put on a little lip gloss. If you don't want to wear makeup, that is perfectly fine. That is your choice. Vaseline works just fine. You can put Vaseline on your lips, can't you? That's not an abomination, is it, God? Okay, you still saved? You put some Vaseline. Okay, good. So put some Vaseline on your lips. Lotion is our friend. Okay, lotion is not the enemy. Okay, baby oil gel works perfectly. If you got a little rough skin, just put some baby oil gel on. Let it soak into your skin and things like that. So there's things that you can do, okay, to help the situation. Okay, I love y'all. I'm sorry, we needed to talk. I'm hungry. I'm out. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.